Hello, Sophia. Good morning.
Good morning, teacher. How are you?
I'm okay. A little tired, but okay.
It's
It's
good, teacher.
and you, how are you, Sophia?
Sorry, teacher, I can hear you.
I was saying, and you, how are you?
um, I'm good, teacher, but I'm so tired because it's raining all the day and it's bad because it's a lazy day.
Yes, when it rains, you don't want to get out of bed. You just want to lay
Yes,
down,
that's true.
watch a movie, do nothing.
Yeah, anything.
Yeah. Let me see. I think that Eric has one problem. Just 1 minute, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Hello, Christelle. How are you? I'm going to see what's going on with Eric, and then I will come back and we'll start the lesson, okay? I can. Okay, girls. So for today, we are going to talk about the simple past, and we are going to see a general video about this tense, and we are going to focus on the pronunciation of the regular verbs, okay? So this session is called What Did You Do? Okay? And there are two main objectives. The first one is to review, the main features of the simple past tense, its uses, structures, and forms for affirmative and negative and interrogative sentences. Okay, this is the main purpose. Then we are going to study the different pronunciation patterns of the irregular verbs. Okay, so there was a quote that I sent on the PowerPoint presentation, and I would like you to read it and then tell the group what does it mean for you. Okay, this quote. Who wants to start, please?
Me, teacher.
Okay, Sophia, please go ahead.
First we had to read the quote, right?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay. Um, be better than you were yesterday.
Uh-huh. Yes, very good. Mm-hmm.
I think that this phrase is very true.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe yesterday was not the best day, but it can be improved in the present today, for example.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Trying to do everything possible to fulfill the things that are presented to us every single day.
Mm-hmm.
Taking advantage of the time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, I think that phrases like tomorrow I will start the diet,
Mm-hmm. Diet. Uh-huh.
diet, yes. um, Next week I call my friend, or when I graduate, I will have time to exercise.
Yes.
Every day to try to be better than the previous day,
Uh-huh.
to be a better person, a better friend, and a better partner, to try to do better in the future, to help others, to collaborate with the things of the house, of the work, on of about the university.
Uh-huh.
I think that teacher, that's all.
Okay,
Teacher.
Christelle, thank you very much. Good morning, Laura. We are already in our step 1.
Hello, good
Okay.
morning.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm okay, thank you very much. We are analyzing the quote on the step 1. Can you please read it? The one that says be better, and then explain the group what does it mean to you?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, Laura, to you. Yes, because the other girls, they have already participated.
Which quotes?
On the PowerPoint presentation, on the step 1.
But I have to open PowerPoint, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Wait. The PowerPoint you sent yesterday or
The
that
day before yesterday.
the day before yesterday? Okay. I'm sorry for the
The one that
delay.
is called session 7, simple past regular verbs.
Okay. I was saying that I'm sorry for the delay, but I was in a class before this. I came as fast, as quickly as possible.
Okay, I understand.
My internet is slow, so it's
Okay.
taking time to open it the
Okay,
file.
I'm going to show you, I'm going to write here the quote. We are talking about the past, so they say be better.
Oh, I'm going to open it in my phone. I think it
Okay,
will be faster.
okay.
Yes, I have it.
Okay, we are in the step 1, okay?
It's the one. Okay, I have it. Step 1. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Students will read and analyze the following quote. Be better
Mm-hmm.
than you were yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And
What do I have to say? Explain it.
yeah, what does not well more what does it mean to you? What does it mean to be better than you were yesterday?
Students will read and analyze different mechanisms of past. Okay. Be better than you were yesterday. I think every day is a new day. It's an opportunity to to improve your life, to improve yourself, to be a better person, and to help others.
Mm-hmm.
So if yesterday I made mistakes, if yesterday I didn't have enough time for the important things, if yesterday I had a fight with my family, if yesterday I made something wrong, today I can make it better. I can take the time for the important things. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Today you can put in order your priorities. Today you can think twice before say or think something that would hurt somebody. Uh, I think that's it.
Okay, Laura, yes, thank you very much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Hello, Brian, how are you?
Hello, good morning. Pretty good. How about you?
Okay, we are fine, thank you very much. We are in the first step, Andres, and we are discussing about the quote. Do you have it? The one on the step 1?
Okay. I read it some minutes ago. Okay, let me, please.
Okay, and in the meantime, okay, while Andres gets ready, okay, we are going to move with the others, to the next step. Okay, so in this step, you have to prepare 10 sentences in the simple past tense, talking about what you did during the Holy Week. Okay, so if you need some extra time to prepare them or to finish them, take it while we wait for Andres also to present himself. Okay.
Okay, thank you, teacher. Okay, I got it.
Yes, please, Andres.
Be better than you were yesterday, right?
Yes, that one.
Okay. It means to me that it's necessary to keep going every day. Every day is a new opportunity to make new things, improve the another ones, and always have a kind of motivation in our lives as personal as a professional. You know,
Yes.
so that's why that sentence means to me.
Okay. Thank you very much. Yes.
You're welcome.
Okay. Very good to all of you. We are going to move then to the next step. Who has the sentences ready about what you did during the Holy Week? Good morning, Miguel. How are you?
I am fine, thank you, teacher. How are you?
I'm okay, thank you very much. We are already in our step 2. We are sharing the sentences about what you did in the Holy Week. Do you have them ready?
Okay, teacher, I can start.
Okay, Miguel, please.
We have to do that exercises using simple past.
10 sentences in the simple past about what you did during the Holy Week.
Okay, I don't know if I have 10 sentences, but I'm
Yes,
gonna try it.
the ones that you had, no problem.
Okay. Okay. Well, in the Holy Week, I went to Lerida, Tolima, with my 2 aunts, my uncle, and my cousin.
Cousin, yes.
Yes, in order to visit some friends that live in there. We arrived on Sunday and stayed there for 6 days until Holy Friday. During the day, we walk around the town. We visit its principal park, and we ate delicious typical dishes like tamal, lechona, fish, among others. We also fished in some rivers near to Lerida because the climate it was appropriate to do it. Since almost all the nights that we spent there it rained. Also, in sunny days we swam in a pool located in the town. And at night, and finally at night, went to a bar to drink a couple of beers with my family and our friends.
Okay, nice.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, just 2 things. Today we are going to review the pronunciation of the simple past, specifically the regular verbs. So to make the difference between the base form And the present form of the verb walk, in the past you say walked, okay? And then the same for visiting. You say visit, visited, if it's in the past. I visited my grandmother, or directly, I visited my friends, okay? Just two things. For everyone, I'm going to listen to your sentences. I'm going here to write down a couple of things if there is anything to take into account. Thank you very much, Miguel. Who wants to go next? Laura? Yes?
Yes, I can go.
Okay, please, Laura.
Okay. In Hollow Week, I worked until Wednesday. On Thursday, I traveled to Cali with all my family. On Friday, I went to the Cali Zoo. Also, I visited my brother in Cali. I shared a nice time with my family in this trip. I went up to the Pan de Azúcar Hill and walked to see the Cristo Rey. I also met with my sisters in Cali. We sang and we played the guitar at nights or in the nights. I don't know it's in the nights or at nights.
Yeah, at the end I will tell you. Go ahead, please.
Okay, I ate cholao in Cali, and I came back home on Sunday.
Nice. You are going to make us hungry with Miguel talking about tamal and now cholao.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, we can say during the nights or during the evenings, okay, or in the evenings, in the nights. And you can also say when it's specifically one night, you can say at night I went to a bar. Okay.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Laura, for sharing. And who is ready?
Me, teacher.
Okay, Sophia, please. And then we go with Christelle.
Okay. During the Holy Week, we traveled to Japan to visit my grandmother. There we laced for 4 days. 4 days.
What verb did you use there, Sophia? I didn't understand. We
laced for 4 days. I write, teacher, because I can't to pronounce very well. Sorry.
No problem. No, let me see which verb you are using. Okay. It's better maybe to say we stay there. Okay.
We stayed there 4 days. Sorry, teacher.
We stayed there. Okay. Because last is more for things, for example, a class or a series. Okay. You want to say.
I didn't know.
No problem.
Thank you, teacher.
One of the purpose also. So please go on, and at the end I will make you the observations.
Okay, teacher. We went to a river with my family. The water of the river was very blue and very cold.
Okay.
We went to many pools because my family come to visit my home. During the Halloween, I ate a lot of unhealthy food, such hamburgers, sorry, empanadas, arepas rellenas, pizza, something like that.
Okay.
During the Holy Week, I did only one job at the university.
Really?
Really? Yes, teacher. We went to see a new shopping center in Villavicencio. It was called Primavera Urbana. It's a shopping center with an ecological path inside, a river, and a bridge.
Okay.
We attended with my family to memorial of Jesus' death performed by Jehovah's Witnesses because I'm Jehovah's Witness.
Okay.
Yes. We sold our family car and we were looking for another car. During the Halloween, I rode a bicycle a few times because it raining a lot of the days. I went for a while with my little cousins and my pets. We all love to walk in places where there are many trees. And during the Halloween, I sleep a lot because I love to sleep. And
Okay,
yes, teacher, that's all.
very good. Okay, okay, thank you very much. The verb sleep is in the base form and present, and then when I talk about the past, I say slept.
Slept.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
It loses one E, so we change it directly, slept. Okay?
Okay, teacher, I got it.
And as we already discussed, when I want to say how much time I stayed in a place, okay? You can say, for example, my lesson lasted 1 hour, okay? But I stay 1 hour.
Okay, teacher.
Both are also irregular verbs.
Yes, teacher, thank you.
Thank you, Sophia, for sharing. Christelle, please.
We went to the beach on Friday and on Sunday.
Okay.
I burned my skin because I didn't get coconut oil.
Can you repeat the second one? I didn't hear it very well. Please.
Quemar, no sé si sea burned, pero no, quemar de
This one burned.
burn,
Burn.
my skin because I didn't get coconut oil.
Okay, I understand. Okay,
We could not watch television because there was no energy.
Okay.
We saw the procession that was on Friday.
Okay.
Procession.
Yes, yes.
We made arrangement in the kitchen.
Okay.
With my husband, we went to Rancho Llanero and ate a delicious meat and rib roast with cheese, so maduro asado rib.
Okay.
Okay, rib with cheese. We changed the furniture in the room from one place to another.
Okay.
I took advantage to wash curtains, a very thick blanket, and the carpet.
Okay.
I sat on the balcony to watch people go by and take a breeze because it was very hot.
Okay.
On Thursday, we went to my mother-in-law and had lunch with crabs with coconut.
Wow. Delicious food.
One moment, teacher, please. Dígame.
Vamos a decir como un grupito de estudiantes de escena. Ya venimos a las pasantías, pues vamos para acompañar, sino que forzosamente esto fue una ayuda para un transporte. Estamos para acompañarnos de una ayuda, si pueden, agradecemos. Lo que puedan, mi amita. En realidad no se puede tomar la gente.
One moment, teacher, please.
Okay.
Dice, mamita, gracias.
Okay. On Saturday, when the energy arrived, I started studying. I ironed the planchar.
Yes.
Many of my husband's shirts. In short, I cleaned the whole house. I swept. I worked. I fixed. That's all, teacher.
Okay. Thank you very much. So, when you want to make a negative sentence in the past, for example, you can say, I didn't watch television. Okay, television, because there was. So you have, remember to use the did. Did we use for regular and irregular verbs. The only case when we don't use did is with the verb to be. I can say I wasn't or you weren't, okay? Just to remember this, okay? Thank you very much, Christelle.
Then we could not watch Stamal. Is bad.
We couldn't, no, that's correct also. We couldn't wash. That was is correct also because could is the past form of can. This is also possible. So yes, I heard it, but I also wanted to suggest you when you want to make a negative sentence in the past, you can use did. Okay.
I want to say you that my internet signal is very low because Marco again is again without electric light.
Ah, there is no power in Tumaco? Okay. That's why maybe we are hearing you very, very low today, but no problem. You participate as you can, Christelle, no problem. We can hear you. Low, but we can hear you. Okay, thank you very much. Andres, please.
Okay, right. My Holy Week was very special because I had a family trip. We went to Ibagué and then we visited some interesting places like Bugas Basilica, Ukumari Zoo. Um, Also, we knew some towns in Tolima like Ambalema and I forgot the other Venadillo.
Okay.
It also was special because I celebrated my birthday and I could enjoy many kind of or some kind of weathers. I traveled by the linear road. You know, it's very high point, and in Tolimas and Buga, the weather is very hot. So it was a very great experience for me and my family. And also, I prayed according for my religion celebrations custom, and I enjoyed it a lot.
Okay. When was your birthday?
My birthday was on Wednesday in March 28th.
Oh, okay. Because my birthday was also during the Holy Week on the 1st of April.
Okay.
I see. And what did you do especially to celebrate your birthday?
Okay, I had a very special lunch. I really like sancocho, so my uncle cooked it for me, and I had a cake. I played some board games and video games. I spent time with some friends and familiars, and that was it. You know, your birthday. I don't know. It's very short. It's a very short day, so
Yeah, it passes. But happy birthday, by the way.
yeah. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. I'm glad that you had a nice day.
Yes, that is the most important thing.
Okay, when you talk about places, it is better not to use the verb know. Know is more I know someone or I knew someone. Okay?
Okay.
It's maybe better to say I discovered some towns or I visited some towns.
Okay, I got it.
And if you use the modal verb, for example, could or any other, the next verb, for example, you say I could enjoy because the could is already indicating that we are in the past. Okay? Or you can say directly I enjoyed this time a lot, for example.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
Thank you, Andres. And we are going to move to our next step. In this one, I would like to have not only a perspective as a student, but some of you are already teaching English, and I would like to have your opinion about the video that you are going to watch. Okay, there are 3 questions, but if you want to add anything else, like what would you add, or will you use it with your students? This is also interesting for me. I would like you to talk, not only watch the video, but to talk also about the video. The link is in the PowerPoint presentation. This is step 3, but in any case, I am going to share it here. And please, you let me know once you have watched it. Okay, take your time. I'm going quickly to the toilet and then I come back. If you need me, write me. I will come back in a few minutes. Okay? Is there any question? No? Okay. Okay, people, we are going to start. Please, Andres, can you answer the questions?
Yes, I consider. Well, the first question, was it clear? Yes, for me it was clear.
Mm-hmm.
Was it complete? Well, I consider that it is missing a specific explanation about the use of regular verbs when you have to add d or ed or ied.
Mm-hmm.
And do you have any doubt or question? No, I don't have any
Okay.
doubt or question.
Okay, and anything that you would like to add, or will you use it with your students, for example?
Well, with regular verbs, I used to explain very slow and clear what I say, the how to add d, id, and how to pronounce.
Okay.
Because
Mm-hmm.
it's different how you write them and how you pronounce them.
Uh-huh. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Uh, that's it, because the uses are clear of
Okay.
simple past.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Who else
A
is
pleasure.
ready?
Me, teacher.
Okay, Sophia, please.
Okay. According to the first question, the video is very clear for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very good lesson, and it teaches us how to form sentences with the past tense. I
Mm-hmm.
think that it's easy to understand the pronunciation, and the person who speaks has a good accent and pronunciation is very good.
Okay.
um, with the second question, what is complete?
Mm-hmm.
I think that if the lesson is complete because it shows what the past tense
Mm-hmm.
the uses, what are the regular and irregular words,
Mm-hmm.
how the sentences are formed and pronounced, what happens when the sentences are negative, and how to use it for questions.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I will add the use that the past tense in general with examples because she goes on to explain the topic to how to form the sentences but doesn't explain what the use are in general. For
Mm-hmm.
example, a little explication. Yes, we use the past simple to describe an action and it started in the past and then in the past.
Mm-hmm.
It could be something that happens 20 years ago, for example, or something that happened in 2 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Something like that. I don't
Okay.
know.
That give more details.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes, because in the video have many examples.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Uh, and the last question, do you have any doubt or questions? I had a little question.
Yes.
Um, what about the verb to be? This verb doesn't follow the general rule of did in questions and the negative form.
Actually, you will see on the video that normally you are going to watch for the next lesson that the verb to be is first is considered as an irregular verb, and among the irregulars is considered as even more irregular than the others. Why? Because the verb to be serves as an auxiliary for the progressive tenses. Okay,
Yes,
so
teacher.
you see that there are two forms for the verb to be. You have was and you have were. Okay,
Yes,
and
teacher.
you use was goes for I, she, he,
He
and it.
and it.
Yes, and where for the rest. So for you, they, and we. You the
We.
singular and plural. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
And for this, you need, for example, if you say You want to make a negative sentence with was, you say, for example, I was not there. Yo no estuve allí. This is the long form. As if you want to make it in the short form, you write wasn't.
Wasn't, yeah.
I wasn't there. And if you want to make a question, then you say, was I there? If you ask yourself, or if somebody asks you, they are going to say, were you there? Okay, so you see the verb to be is, how do you say, like enough with itself. It doesn't require, not in the simple past, not in the simple present, okay? And the same happens with where. So you can say, we were yesterday in a restaurant, for example, and the negative will be, we weren't yesterday, or we weren't in the restaurant yesterday, and the question will be, were you there in the restaurant yesterday? You see, so this is completely apart. Usually, for example, here in the lessons that I give, when I talk about the simple past, first we study the simple past with the verb to be, then with the regular verbs, and then with the irregular.
Regular.
Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
No problem. No problem. My pleasure. Who else is ready?
I'm ready. Teacher.
Okay, Laura, please.
Okay. The first question is, was it clear? Yes, I think it was very clear. The explanation, the pronunciation, the examples, they explain well the affirmative, negative, and interrogative, and the form that we changed when it ends in e, with the verbs ends in y. It was very clear. According to the second question, was it complete? I think it wasn't complete at the end because it names that you can also ask, you can also use did with when you make questions with where or when. For example, when did it happen? Or, but I don't know why it names only when if you can use it with where.
Exactly. That was something that also that I want you to identify. Why only when? We can also use all the different WH words, you know,
yes.
What, why, how long, okay? Yes.
Yes. And the last questions, well, do you have any doubt or question? With the simple past, I always have had problems with the pronunciation. I know that sometimes the ed sounds t, sometimes it sounds ed, and sometimes it sounds d. But when I'm speaking, when I'm making a speech, I sometimes forget to pronounce it correct. That's a problem I have.
Today, during the next step, step 4, I'm going to give you some, like, there are 3 groups, okay? So verbs that we pronounce with T, verbs that we pronounce more with D, and the other ones that is more ED. We are going to go, and I hope that this will help you.
Oh, thank you. That's good. Thank you, teacher.
No problem, Laura. Okay. Cristel or Miguel, who is ready? Yes, Cristel, please.
I think that the video was very clear because it teach us how to form the simple past in affirmative questions and in negative. I could understand that in affirmative of the past simple, the past of the verb is you, but in the other two, that's to say the questions and the negative, we use auxiliary did. And the verb stayed in infinitive. I think it was very complete, and I have nothing doubt because you already showed us how to make past irregular verbs. adding ed or change the y for the I and adding the ed.
This is something, okay, Crystal, this is something that applies, also with the verbs for the third person. For example, study, studies, okay? When you have consonant every time, and maybe a rule to remember is that whenever you have, and you need to change the a word, it can be a verb, or also it applies with plurals, and there is a consonant before a y, you always need to change the y for an I and add es or ie, ied. Okay, so this is something very common. Okay, Crystal, thank you very much. And Miguel, please.
Okay, teacher. Do we have to talk about the video?
Yes, there are 3 questions. Okay, step
Okay.
3.
Was it clear? Yes. Watching the video, I understand what it means, but I think that we have to practice because sometimes we forget what word we have to add at the end of the verb. You know.
What do you mean? What word?
What letter? Excuse me.
Okay.
Because sometimes it's I, sometimes it's ID, so we have to practice that. But in general terms, I think that I understand.
Okay. Anything that you would like to add to this video?
No, teacher. Sometimes I used to confuse verb to be with verb with simple present simple. Excuse me. But I think that I have to practice to understand clear.
Okay. Yes, I think that usually when we have any doubts, we can always ask, but this is very important that you practice, okay? Especially for the rules, how you form the different verbs. You can, I don't know, I think that I have shared with you, but in this webpage, agendaweb.org, you have many exercises, you have videos, and you have specifically, for example, if you go to the verbs part and you say that there is the simple past, you have separated in one. The first one is past verbs, regular verbs, and the second one is irregular. There you have a lot of exercises, and the good thing is that you do the exercise and then you have the feedback immediately. Okay.
Yes, teacher, because I have heard that irregular verbs is a memoristic exercise. You know.
Yes, and try to associate. We are going to watch, the assignment of this session is to watch a video, and we are going to separate the irregular verbs into 7 groups. Okay, so this is something that may help you, and try also not only to learn the verbs by heart, but try to associate. Okay,
Yes,
to think, for example, about something that makes you think about the verb.
yes, I totally agree with you. I have to confess that I I I don't practice by web page so much, but I have a little advantage because I work in in a college in yes, but I actually I don't know. I am not a teacher, but some teachers that were in these institutions um, give me some books of Cambridge University.
Okay.
I can practice in that book sometimes.
Okay, that's very good. Yes, all helps, you know, even if, for example, you read little articles on Pinterest, and all that you see helps a lot. All that you do, if it's on the book or if you watch also series or movies in English, that also help because you see the action and you associate with the verb. So that helps a lot also in terms of pronunciation.
Yes,
Okay.
teacher, is true.
Okay, Miguel, thank you very much. We are going
You're
to
welcome.
move on to our next step. This is step 4, and I'm going to show you the link is already on the PowerPoint, and I would like you to have a look. We are going to have a look together. This is really pronunciation, okay? A pronunciation exercise. I want you to listen carefully, okay? And then you will have to choose 3 verbs from each group and you will have to pronounce them, okay? So this is what we were talking also with Laura. There are some verbs that in the past form, we're talking about regular verbs, the one that finish by ed, and these verbs had a sound of T. Okay, so we have here is the first group that you will see, and the first one, for example, is announced, cooked, walked, talked, finished, typed, danced, watched, looked. I'm going to read some from the other column: laughed, brushed, crushed, worked, liked, attacked, locked, stopped, asked, washed. So you see the T, it must be the sound of the ED, okay? And you will hear the difference with the second group, okay? This usually goes the words ending by a vowel sound and also the letters that you see there. For example, I say lived, climbed, phoned, waved. You see the it at the end. Arrived, cleared, studied, opened, enjoyed, copied, called, borrowed, hurried, signed, played. Okay, listened, towered, considered, stayed, rescued, happened, destroyed, refused, died. Okay? And finally, for those verbs that end by T or D, we make a sound of ID. For example, suggested, voted, waited, wanted, shouted, hunted, adopted, immigrated, started, visited, investigated, attended, affected, added, accepted, painted, contacted, hated, included, needed, recommended, landed. So you see that this list, maybe you can keep it on your computers, and this helps a lot to me to see the difference. Sometimes when we watch a series, you can try to identify, okay, which verb is the person saying and in which group. Is this the group of T, like talked or announced or work, or is the second group the D, okay, like opened or studied, or is it with the third group like suggested or shouted? This may sound a little similar one to the other, but there is in fact a difference, okay? So now I would like you to choose 3 verbs of each group and try to pronounce them, okay? Who wants to start, please?
Teacher, excuse me.
Yes, Miguel.
The first chart.
Yes.
Okay.
You want to start with the first one? You can choose 3. The thing is that I would like you to choose different verbs, okay? So pay attention. You can start, Miguel.
Okay, but I don't know what column, fila, no sé.
The first one is the ones that pronounce with T. T.
Yes, like announced.
Very good. Announced.
Okay. Okay. Cooked. Walked.
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 One tip, whenever you see an A followed by L or double L, it becomes O, okay? For example, here, walked, okay? Or when you say cold, okay?
Okay.
Thank you very much. Okay, for the second group.
Light. Asked. East. Escaped. Yes.
Okay, and for the third group?
Okay. Enjoyed. Opened.
But that's the let me see. That's the group with D. I would like you from the group with ID, like suggested.
Okay. Okay. Investigated. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Attendant. Shouted. Emigrated.
Excuse me?
Emigrated.
Immigrated.
Immigrated. And started.
Okay. Thank you very much, Miguel. Okay, who wants to go next, please? Yes, Cristel.
Okay. Good. Help and dressed. The second, I moved, tried, used. Answers. Decide. Find. And sounded.
Okay, Cristel.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Okay, who wants to go next, please? Laura, please.
Okay. With T, mixed, ripped, locked, asked.
Perfect.
D, pulled, begged, accused, hired. With ED, lifted, traded, lasted, insisted.
You see the difference, no?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, Laura.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Sophia, Or Andres, who is ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Sophia, please.
In the first chart, discuss, practice, jump. The
Discussed.
second, okay, the second one is hurried, discouraged, played. And the last one is started, visited, added.
Okay, very good. Excellent. Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay,
Sorry.
Sophia. Andres, please.
Right. Well, in the first chart or column, forced, slapped, fished. The second one, believed, married, killed. And in the third one, what? Suggested, voted, waited.
You also see the difference, no?
Yeah.
And you pronounce it very well. Okay, thank you very much, Andres.
My pleasure.
I hope that this chart help you and you can keep it if you want it. It's important to have a look from time to time, especially before you are going to pass an exam, oral exam, because this kind of pronunciation difference are taken and evaluated, okay, and can give you a lot of points when you pass any oral exam like the SEPTO or TOEFL or Michigan. Okay, so we will move to the next step. This is our final step for today. I would like you to make sentences. You can make 6 sentences about what you did yesterday, but the thing is that you only need and you can only use regular verbs, okay? And take into account, you can have the table also that we saw, the correct pronunciation, okay? So maybe if somebody already prepared them, you can start sharing. Otherwise, I can give you some minutes to do so, okay?
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes, Miguel.
I couldn't hear you so well. Can you repeat me, please?
Okay, I was saying that you need to make some sentences about what you did yesterday, but
Yes.
using regular verbs, okay? The verbs that we were just studying.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Okay. For the others, is it clear what you have to do? Okay. Okay, let me know when you are ready, please. Okay, dear students, are you ready?
I am not ready yet.
Okay. The others? Anyone ready?
I'm ready, teacher.
Okay, Laura, please. While
We
the
have to read the sentences, yes?
Yes. Share
Okay.
the sentences that you prepare.
Okay. Yesterday, I studied English in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Then I prepared my classes for the afternoon.
Yes.
In the afternoon, I I played cards with my students.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
After that, I walked to my son's school to pick him up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then at night, I cooked dinner for my family. And after that, I watched some music videos after going to bed.
Ah, you watched. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Watched.
You have to pronounce the T, otherwise it can confuse with wash, de lavar.
Okay.
Watched.
Washed.
Okay. Yes, there you go.
I washed.
Mm-hmm. Very good. The other verbs, perfect. Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Laura. Who else is ready? Okay, Andres, please.
Thank you. Well, yesterday I studied English on Duolingo. Likewise, I worked around 6 hours during the day.
Mm-hmm.
In the morning, I cleaned the house.
Mm-hmm.
At noon, I cooked the lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Then I watched my favorite series. And around 6 p.m., I talked with some foreigners.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. The same. Watched. This is also a verb that we need to pronounce the T. Watched. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Otherwise, very good.
Thank
For the
you.
other verbs. Okay. Thank you very much, Andres.
Teacher,
Sophia.
I want to continue, teacher.
I have a question.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yes, Miguel.
I just have a question. I thought that the sentences are about the Holy Week.
No, these are about yesterday. What you did yesterday.
Okay. Okay.
No problem. Okay, Sophia, please.
Okay, teacher. Yesterday it rained all day. For that reason, it was difficult to leave my home.
Mm-hmm.
In the morning, I cleaned the house.
Mm-hmm.
Then I washed the car because it was very dirty.
Mm-hmm.
I studied for an English text of my college.
Okay.
I walked through my neighborhood for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And in the evening, I prepared dinner for my family.
You prepare. Okay. Just one thing. Rained. It rained all day. Maybe make a little longer the ed. It rained.
Rained.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Okay, teacher, I got it.
And walked.
Walk.
Walked. So you can practice. Okay. Otherwise, very
Thank
good.
you, teacher.
Okay. Cristel, are you ready?
Okay, teacher. Yesterday, I I designed a concept map for my class.
Okay.
I cooked a chicken soup for lunch. And then I chatted with my partner in the afternoon to agree on the activities. Then I studied a lot for this class. And finally, last night I watched television.
Okay. Okay, Christelle. Thank you very much. Just remember, cooked, the double O becomes an U, cooked. Okay? And studied. This U from study is like an A. I studied. Okay? Just to remember and practice. Okay, thank you. Miguel, please.
Teacher, I just have 3 sentences because I have to start again because I was doing the wrong exercise.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Okay. Yesterday I arrived at 8 p.m. to my house. I enjoyed delicious rice with chicken. I walked from my house to the supermarket, buy some supplies.
Supplies?
Supplies, yes.
Okay, okay. What was the first verb that you said? Sorry, can you repeat, please?
I arrived.
Ah, yes, arrived. There you go.
I arrived at 8 p.m. to my house.
Okay, okay, yes, there you go. Okay, okay. Thank you very much, Miguel, and thank you also to the others. For the next lesson, I would like to because it's very important. We are going to work on that. Okay, I'm going to share. This is in the assignment part, but I am going to share the link that you need to watch. Okay, this is a long video. It's around 20 minutes. Okay, the pronunciation, it's okay. Sometimes it's not the best one, but the good thing about this is the groups that she has separated to learn the irregular verbs. So please have a look and let me know if it opens for you, and keep it in your computer, because I would like you to watch it not only once but more than one time. Okay, because we are going to talk a lot about this video on next Wednesday. Okay, and something that I would let me know if it's working for you, if you could open it.
Yes.
Maybe if you have watched it already.
No, teacher. No, I haven't watched it.
Okay.
Is the video that is in the PowerPoint presentation? Yes, the assignment.
Yes. In the assignment part. I also sent I just sent here on the Hangouts chat. I sent the link.
Is one about irregular verbs?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I got it, teacher. I have it.
Okay. So this is the one. You really need to watch it for next time, because we are going to discuss about it. Okay. So it's important that you have it, that you work with it, try to identify how many groups are there, which verbs correspond to which group, okay? And the purpose of this is to help you. If you know already the verbs, fine, but this can also help you to teach irregular verb to your students. I would like also you to think always as a student and of course as a teacher, okay? For the others, could you open the link? Is it clear for you?
Yes, I could open the link. So I'm going to practice that list of verbs.
Okay, you can also have it because it's on YouTube. You can also have it on your cell phone. Okay, so practice the pronunciation and everything. Okay, Sophia, yes.
Yes, teacher, I got all that you say. We had to watch the video and practice and practice and practice.
Yes, Sophia. Okay, Cristel and Andres.
Yeah, I am watching it.
Okay, okay, perfect. And Cristel? Cristel, could you watch the video as well? Okay, very good. Okay, people, something else that I wanted to ask you, maybe I'm going to need to go to my little girls' school next Friday, the 13th. Is not confirmed yet, okay? I would let you know on Wednesday. But if I have to go, I would like to know if it is possible that the lesson of the 13th we move it to Monday, the 16th of April. So instead of Friday, the 13th, that will be the 16th. Is it possible for you to make this change? In case.
I don't have problem with that. For me, it's good.
Okay, Miguel. The others?
For me, it's also good.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Sophia and the others?
No, teacher, I don't have problem with the day.
Okay, okay. And Andres and Cristel? Okay, I will confirm you. It's not yet because I ask if really they change sometimes, but I will let you know for sure on Wednesday. Okay, thank you very much for your comprehension. Yes.
Teacher, I have a question.
Let me know.
Do you have some tips to learn the irregular verbs? Because I know that I already know that it's a memoristic exercise, but I don't know if you have some tips to do it in appropriate form.
Yes, well, the basic thing that I said is that to associate, maybe you can use some cardboards, okay, some fichas bibliográficas, and write, for example, for each group. Okay, for example, group 1. In this group, you are going to see there are some specific characteristics. So, on the group 1, you say, here, these verbs have this characteristic, and try to associate the verb with an action, okay? For me, it helps a lot to write. If you write, for example, break, broke, broken, and you imagine something that is broken, a window, I don't know, okay? Build, okay, build. How can I associate build? Maybe with a crane, maybe with a building, maybe with a person, Bob the Builder, for example, something that helps you, okay? Something like that. And of course, we are going to make a little game, okay, next class. This is an online game, and all these interactive activities help you a lot as well, okay? But for me, it is difficult sometimes when you read it only in a paper. It's difficult. You need to watch them. You need to write them. Okay. I don't know the others, if the ones that are also teachers right now, what would you suggest to learn the irregular verbs? What tips? How do you do that?
Yes, teacher. a teacher told me once that we should associate the what you said, the imagination with what we are saying to learn to learn to learn it faster. You know. But yes,
Because
and
memory is
using
difficult.
games too. Yes, it's very difficult.
And if sometimes you
I
are tired, you forget easier than when you are okay. So try to always think about some image, some mental image that comes to your head, pops up in your head when you say, okay, I get a job. Okay, get, got, gotten, get, got, choose. Okay, I have to pick something. Okay.
yes, we have to imagine that action.
Exactly. That helps you. And write, because usually when you write, you make your brain remember more. Okay?
Yes.
That helps a lot. The activities that I have planned for this, the video, and then the games and activities that we are going to do next session, is the purpose is that is maybe you know already some verbs, but the purpose is to help you and also to invite you do this exercise more often to practice the verbs, because for me, honestly, verbs are the key. If you know the verbs, you can talk in any language. So this helps, this should help you. Okay, I don't know if the others have any other tips
Thank you
for
for
learning the
your
verbs.
suggestions, teacher.
My pleasure, Miguel, my pleasure. Any other tips? Laura o Andrés, Cristel, Sofía.
No, teacher. I don't have
Okay.
tips.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much, everyone. I wish you a nice weekend. I'm going to send you also the PowerPoint presentation so you have the weekend to get ready, and see you hopefully on Wednesday.
Thank you so much, teacher.
You're very
Thanks to you, teacher.
Bye,
thank you.
teacher.
See you
Thank you
soon,
so
partner.
much. Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye, Cristel. Bye, Andres.
Thanks a lot. Goodbye.
Bye.